Okay, I think mine's about to be blown with this. Did you spell? You good?
Nope, I caught it.
Your
Having
face.
issues. I hit my hand on the mic today. My energy drink's going flying. I got it. We're good. Let's go.
Okay.
It's all good.
So I saw this trending on Twitter, and I read it, and it like blew my mind. The
Okay.
shopping cart theory. So the shopping cart is what determines if you're a good or bad member of society.
Ah,
okay?
crap.
It's the
Okay.
ultimate litmus test whether or not a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do.
Yeah.
To return the shopping cart is objectively right.
Oh.
There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart. Simultaneously, it's not illegal to
True.
abandon your cart.
This is
Therefore,
true.
a shopping cart presents itself as the example of whether a person will do what is right
Ooh.
without being forced to. No one
That's
will punish
true.
you for returning the shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart.
Mm.
You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the
True.
shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must
This
return
is
the
so
shopping
true.
cart because it's the right thing to do, because it is correct. A person who's unable to do this is no better than an animal, an absolute
Wow.
savage who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with a law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether or
Dang.
not a person is a good member of society. Now,
I totally agree with this.
it blew my mind. Yes, Riley.
I agree with this 150%, but there's one caveat for myself. So if you
Okay.
ask me, do I return the cart every single time? Yes, because once upon a time I was a bagger, and that was my job to pull in those damn carts. And especially on a rainy day or a hot day or a cold day, it sucks.
Right.
I feel a butt coming.
But the caveat for me is if I had to park very, very far and I have strapped my child in the car seat,
Okay.
I will put it away from the cars and make sure no one gets hit by it. But I'm not leaving my kid alone in the car to go halfway across the parking lot to put that in there.
Okay. I think
So
I think
do you
that's
feel like
fair.
I'm a good person after that?
Well, no, I think that like the kid thing, I get that. Like that's complete. Like some parking lots, if you
Are
want
far.
don't want to leave the kid in the car, I completely understand that. I think that's like the asterisk of like, but if you have a kid in the car, it's a little bit different.
That's
I
the
think
only
that's
thing I'll
fair.
say, because especially when they're newborns or whatever, and you got the car seat and you got everything, it's
Yeah.
it's a feet and a half. I'm gonna make sure nobody's car gets dinged by said cart.
I think
But
that's fair.
Other than that, put it back.
Okay, Rose, how about you?
Now, question. When it says put it back, are we talking bring it all the way back up to the store so they don't have to come out and get it, or just putting it in the little cart corrals in the parking lot?
I think the corrals. If it doesn't have the corral, I
Okay.
would assume bringing it back to the store.
Yes, I 100% agree with this thing because like I see shopping carts just randomly left like in the parking lot, and I am the type of person where like if I see that, I'll take that because I know it's going to hit somebody else's car, and I'll put it in the little corral
Yeah.
because I almost like I'm the type of person that would be my car that would get hit,
Of
get
course.
dinged, because especially like if it's empty and the wind picks up and it starts traveling, because I've seen rogue shopping carts just randomly go and like hit another car, and I was like, oh, like it's shocking. So yeah, I would absolutely I would judge someone based on their shopping cart.
Well, it's funny because like I never really put a lot of thought into it. I always try and put the cart back unless
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason why I haven't. But it is one of those things where like, yeah, you don't get any kudos for doing it. And it's not really,
You don't.
like, it's not technically wrong to not do it because you can't really get in trouble for it. But it is like, you're just making somebody else's day more difficult by
Why
not
not
putting it
get your
back.
steps in? Like, I think every
Exactly.
single person should spend one day as a bagger that has to pull in the carts, and they will think differently.
It
after that.
sucks.
Because if you've ever had one of those damn things slam your fingers and it
Mm-hmm.
happens, you will legit remember that pain for the rest of your life and put that car back.
It is always, I wonder, like, I'll find carts like in my neighborhood, like on the grass. I'm like, did nobody see this as being
The
like,
most random, yeah.
The best are when the grocery stores have the magnetic thing on the shopping cart and you
And
see
it
somebody trying to
stops?
take it away and you're like, "Whoa," and you get gut checked by it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't steal the
Yeah.
carts.
I think as a your morning show rule, I think we should return the carts.
Yes.
Rose?
And it always makes me feel like a little bit better whenever I put the shopping cart either in the corral, especially when I bring it back up to the store. Like if I'm close enough and I could just bring it back, I always feel like, yeah, I did something good today.
I live on the edge. Like if it's one of the corral things, I'll stand like 10 feet away and push and aim. Not if there's cars around, but I'll like shoot my shot and try to hit so it goes in other carts. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. But do
Yeah.
you fix it if it doesn't go into the other carts? Like if it's all like a mess, do you fix it? Because
Rose, I don't miss. Also,
Okay.
yes. I would love your thoughts on the shopping cart theory. 877-995-4681.